Thanks to EA Sports FC, we're here at Arsenal to see if Victoria Pelova can work out which of our 5 players is the true professional footballer. We're going to be putting our players through 4 drills, and at the end of each round, Vic will eliminate the player who she thinks is not the pro. All right, you can have a look at the players. You got any ideas so far?
Yeah, 2 ideas, I think.
Oh, okay, don't tell me yet.
But they're all tensing their abs already, you know?
They're trying to show off, look strong.
Exactly.
All right, well, before we get into the first round, I want to ask you about your FC item. Here it is. So you've got an overall rating of 78.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I think my physical is so much higher than 60.
Okay, well, we'll see.
You don't underestimate me in that.
That's fair, that's fair. Well, let's see how our players get on today. Should we get into the first drill?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Round 1 is the dribbling gauntlet. So in this drill, the players must dribble around the cones and then get a shot off. In FC 26, you have the press proven play style, which is all about close control under pressure. So as the expert, what are you going to be looking for from the players in this?
I mean, if they score, for sure. I think how far they do their touches, maybe.
Okay, so close touches through the cones.
Yeah, like depends, you know?
Okay, you'll know when you see
Exactly,
it.
exactly.
All right,
yeah.
you ready to get into it then?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, player 1.
Beth, centre back.
3, 2, 1, go. Nice little drag over the ball.
She's a lefty. Yes.
Happy with that?
She could be it.
She could be it.
We could be done now.
That was a good start, good start.
Yeah.
Oh, we're done now, don't you see anymore? All right, player 2.
Jaden, left back.
Another lefty, I think. They're rare, you know?
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, he's using both feet as well. Nice finish.
Yes.
Wow. Great strike.
His technique is like really pretty. Do you say like that? Like
Yeah,
pretty,
that's
pretty
nice.
technique, yeah.
Okay, player 3.
Hattie, centre back.
Centre
Another
back.
centre back. She left as well, no right? I can see.
3, 2, 1. Do you want to do the next one?
No. She's
Okay,
both
nice.
feet. Nice.
Centre back as well. You happy?
Yeah.
All right.
Like nice shot. She's also tall for a centre back.
She looks like a centre back, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
she looks strong,
I
yeah.
believe her. Oh, she can hear us. Player 4.
Goalkeeper.
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 So this could be hard. Your goalkeepers
Are they
just
stitching me
dribbling through
up?
cones? No.
Wear gloves, you know?
Oh, she's gone. It's not quite as tidy, but she got through them. Did she strike the ball like a keeper, would you say?
Yeah. Like,
But throw it.
you know, yeah.
Get it out.
I don't know how to say it in English, but yes.
Player 5.
Alfie, centre half.
Centre half. Another
half.
centre back.
Tall one.
Got all defenders and keeper. 3, 2, 1, go.
Really right-footed, but I like it. Nice
Finish though.
strike.
Unless you said centre back.
Exactly,
strike.
centre back's goalie.
Right, let's go ask our first questions. Okay, what is your question for player 1?
What do you eat before the game?
Oh, I've changed it up recently actually. I used to have beans on toast, but now I've gone with chicken and rice. Basic and boring.
Would you have chicken and rice even if it's like an early kickoff?
Yeah, always.
Was that what you'd have before a game?
Yeah,
Bit of carbs, bit of protein.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, all right. What do you want to ask player 2?
Do you have superstitions?
Nah. I think before I go out, I just pray. Pray before the game and then that's me.
Okay.
Do you have any superstitions then?
Just right shoe first, then left. But that's the only one.
What about socks? Socks is okay?
No, it's okay.
Right, player 3. Would you
I just want to actually ask my first question because I think that's the best one.
Yes, go on then.
But I mean,
But they might copy each other.
yeah, so I'm, oh yeah, true, I'm gonna change it. What time do you go to bed before a game?
Oh, we usually kick off at 2 o'clock on Sundays, so try and get into bed for like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Off the phone, 10:30, get some sleep.
No screen time.
Less screen time as possible.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
2 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. So that
Always 2 o'clock. That's.
yeah, that doesn't
I
sound.
don't know. I don't know. Like in Netherlands, we
So lower down the pyramid, like National League, like Tier 3, Tier 4, that's always 2 p.m. kickoff on a Sunday.
That's
And lower, yeah, just generally normal. That could be a clue.
okay.
Okay, what do you want to ask player 4?
What do you hate the most in training? What players do with finishing, if you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I think it's depending on time frame close to the game, right? My worst thing is when someone's, we're doing drills close to a game and you're coming up really close and just powering it into the back of the net. We're coming up, we've got an early kick-off the next day and I'm trying to keep my hands nice and not broken.
Okay.
That's a pet peeve.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked it though.
Well,
I don't know.
you're finding out a bit more. Okay, last one. What do you want to ask player 5? Our centre half.
Have you ever had a concussion?
Yes. Very bad.
How many? Sorry, how many concussions did you have?
One concussion.
One, okay.
Free kick in the opponent's half. I'm running backwards, jumped up for a header. Someone's made a diagram, headed right in the side of my head.
Okay.
Nosebleed, everything.
Exactly.
And you were out for how long after that?
I was only out for a week because I went to hospital. They said rest for a week. After 2 weeks, go back to training. 3rd week, you can go back.
That's not okay. I think he should have longer rest,
Well, I thought it was like 3 weeks, but I guess it depends. We don't actually know his medical history. So.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We've seen our first drill. We've asked our first round of questions. It's time to make a decision. Which of these players do you think is definitely not the professional?
Don't take it personal. 4.
5-4. So round 2 is 2v2s. We'll split our players into 2 teams, attackers versus defenders. They'll both get 1 turn at attacking and then we'll swap them over. In the game, you are rated 80 for positioning. So I just want to know, what are you looking for in this round from an attacking and a defensive point of view?
How do you say, like, make a movement and then make a other,
Yep.
like fake
So
movements?
draw someone out.
Exactly, like those things.
Okay.
Or play the ball but then like accelerate. Those things.
Okay, cool. So who do we want to pair up?
I mean, just 1 and 2.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, and 3 and 5.
Okay, cool. So players 1 and 2, you can attack first. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. She's have to take them on. That's what you were looking for, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
So I guess she dragged them out so that he could make the run pass.
But he also like stopped and then he's.
That's exactly what you said, that acceleration.
Exactly. So that
Okay,
was really
nice. Right, we'll see them do it once more. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see her take him on. So you've not really got any attackers there, so it is a bit harsh, right?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he looks well
He's
confident.
really
Nice.
I'm gonna clap.
Good. I want to see a bit more of number 1 on the ball, maybe. But maybe that's just confidence.
I mean, they score. They're
that's
a team,
true.
right?
That is
They're a
most
team. She
important,
did the
yeah.
assist.
Okay, let's have a look at these 2 then. Our centre halves. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Ooh, that would have been a cheeky finish.
Yeah, unlucky. No, I liked it actually.
Yeah, okay.
I liked the number 5's cut back. It was a good decision, good idea because his angle was tough.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, they're both defenders. We need to.
Yeah, nice overlap.
Yes, nice movement.
Creating a bit of space.
Yes.
Oh, communication. Let's see the
Great.
finish.
Yes.
Tidy finish. Nice.
That's really nice.
Anything you picked up from that? Anyone that you think shot up or? Yeah?
Yeah.
You're keeping your cards close to your chest. I like it. All right, let's ask some more questions then.
Who's the hardest player you played against?
Ooh, I'd probably say Lexi Potter. She's come from Chelsea and she's recently gone on loan to Newcastle.
She could be at the WSL2 club.
Exactly.
So that checks out so far. What are you going to ask player 2?
So I can't do the same one, right?
Oh, you can, if you want. If you think that's going to help you find your answer.
Same question.
I'll say probably Jared Bowen when he was at Hull City. Yeah, tough game. So yeah, probably the best player I've played against.
Wait, so what league would that have been in then?
I was in the championship at that time.
Okay, what's your question for number 3?
Do you wear studs?
Yes, during the winter time. So December, January, yeah, we were wearing studs.
But you don't wear it like regularly as a centre back?
No, not every day as a centre back.
Okay.
Usually wear molds more.
What, do centre backs normally wear studs? I don't even know that.
Even when it's dry, I feel like centre backs do.
They like to have their metal
Yeah.
studs. Okay, interesting. All right, last question, player 5.
Who you're playing for?
I'm currently playing for Bishop Stortford. They're in non-league. I've taken the step down because I wasn't getting enough game time.
Well, National League, yeah, it's pro.
I think
Okay.
I know
Okay,
who I'm gonna eliminate.
okay, all right. Wait, so
I'm sorry already, but number 3.
Round 3 ties into vision, which is one of your strongest stats in the game with a rating of 82.
Wow.
Would you agree that's one of your best qualities?
Yeah.
As a central midfielder, how important is it to have great vision?
Yeah, I think it gives you creativity to like give assists. And yeah, I like that stat.
You like that one?
you.
Nice, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, well, speaking of assists, we're actually going to be doing a passing drill here. So in this drill, the players must complete 3 passes into the mini goals.
Okay.
The first one is a first-time short pass. Then we'll have a medium distance pass and then a long-range pass into the goal. All right?
Cool.
Anything particular you're going to be looking out for?
Just if it goes in.
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good way of measuring it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
She keeps doing a warming up, you know? Before.
Yeah.
I saw that before, so.
Maybe she's trying to make it difficult for us. There you go. What's harder, first time short or a dead ball middle?
The first one is harder.
Close. Player 2. Right, let's have a look. You feeling good about this one?
Yeah. So confident. He's using his right.
Oh.
I like it. He's confident.
He did miss, but he's
Yeah.
using both feet.
But to be honest, this is more of now for the right, you know, because like otherwise he needs to walk around his. Do you know
See
what I
I'm
mean?
saying? Yeah, well, to be fair, in a game, if the ball's outside, you're obviously going to do it your right
Of course,
foot. So that does make sense.
I think he would not have missed with his left.
But this is a competition, no?
So it's 1-1 because
Yeah,
one
it's
made
1-1.
one, right?
Yeah.
And 2 made
No,
one.
you're right.
So
Okay,
maybe
let's
5
have a
is
look
gonna
at
win.
All right, player 5. First time finish. Accurate.
You see?
You did say who's going to win.
Number 5 won. But I'm gonna eliminate him.
I thought you might say that. Right, what are you going to ask player 1?
What is your pathway?
So I played boys football, as a child. Went into Brighton Academy to under 16, got released, and then I ended up at Portsmouth.
Okay, that
Okay.
checks out. And she's played against Lexi Potter in WSL2.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, number 2.
What's your pathway?
I come through at Tottenham from the age of 9. I left at 19, signed for Huddersfield. I was there for 2-3 years, and then I went to Sheffield Wednesday. I was there for 2 years, and I went to Lincoln, and then my last club was St Mirren in Scotland.
So is that where you're at now? or?
No, I'm a free agent now.
You went abroad. That's cool. I
No,
like
that's
that.
cool.
I feel like English players would like to stay in England, you know? But I like you went to Scotland.
Okay, fair enough. All right, player 5.
What's your pathway?
So I was in Ipswich's academy until I was 13. Then I moved on to Leyton Orient, so I had my first pro contract at 18. I had a full season at Orient, I only played 2 games and wanted more game time, so I took the step down to Bishop Stortford and I've been there ever since.
Okay. Cool.
This is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to make a decision?
Yeah.
Who are you eliminating this round?
I mean, he won, but I'm gonna eliminate him. Sorry, number 5.
Thanks, number 5. I feel like now this is really hard.
Yeah, number 2 is
Really?
laughing as if I made a mistake, you know?
Oh no. So our 4th and final round is a 1v1. Each player will get 2 attempts starting with the ball. They've just got to get around the player and score.
Okay.
What are you looking
Just
for
as
here?
easy as you
Just
say it.
as easy as that. Is it simple?
No,
No.
it's really hard. And it's actually, they have a goalie, so it's 2 against 1, I think.
Okay.
I mean, they're both defenders, so I'm just actually looking at their defending skills.
All right, let's go for it then. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, let's get a good goal. Go on, shoot. Nice.
He put his body good between them.
You know what I mean? Nice. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Go left.
I like your commentary.
Does it help?
Yeah.
I think it's hard in a 1v1 because by the time you've done that and you're being jockeyed, you kind of run out of steam, right? Or I do
you're
at
tired.
least. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to kind of get
You're
your
like
shot off quick.
glowing, leggy.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
well, I reckon I feel like he's more keen to shoot quickly. So
No, I think he's gonna do a fake shot with his left and
Okay.
then still go left. And then I'm not sure if he's gonna score.
Okay, well, let's find out.
I think he's gonna score one of them.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. There he goes. Yep,
Nice.
there you go.
Told you.
You know what you're talking about.
But really nice acceleration, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he's good at that.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. It's got to be a goal.
He's not going to. Oh, he's going
he's
to
gone
his
his
right.
Save.
Nice save.
Nice.
Okay.
You happy?
Yeah. Hard, but happy.
It is hard. Right, well, we can still ask them one more question each.
Okay. How many protein shakes do you take a day? And what kind of vitamins do you take?
Okay, so I take creatine in the mornings. I also take magnesium to help me sleep, but that's in the evenings. And I have a protein shake after training. And if I've not had much protein during the day or after a game day, for example, I'll have a carb and protein shake in one.
Okay.
answer.
Okay, what are you going to ask player 2?
Do you take vitamins or any protein shakes or
Yeah.
carbs?
Yeah, I do. As she said, I take creatine in the morning. It depends if I have a gym session in the morning, like upper bodies. I take fish oil, vitamin C, vitamin D, and I take magnesium as well to help my sleep.
So you do your gym before training?
It depends. For example, I might do a little upper body session before this actual grass session, but most of the time, yeah, I like to do upper bodies before.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to make your decision?
It's hard though.
It is hard, but we've seen 4 drills, we've had 4 rounds of questions, and now it's time.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, which of these 2 players do you think is the real professional footballer?
They're both really good. I think 2 is the ex-professional and 1 is the professional footballer now.
Okay, so you want to lock in player 1?
I'm gonna lock in player 1.
All right, let's bring back our other players. We'll get them all together.
Do you know it actually?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
Will the true professional footballer please step forwards? Oh.
But they have to do this.
Oh, come on.
I did it wrong!
It's alright.
Oh,
Honestly,
he's
it's-
at the end as
it's
well.
okay.
I just thought, you know what I thought? When he said the gym before, I was like, maybe like he quit a year ago.
Yeah.
And then they would just gym and then train in the evenings. That's what I thought, so, but I mean, it's not true.
Can I just say, before we started, you
Yeah.
did actually whisper to me, I think it's player 2.
I said player 2 first.
She actually did. And then...
And then you said player 1 to me.
Whoa! Yeah. Okay, all right, player 1, will you please tell us your real football story?
So I play for Sutton United Women. We're semi-pro, but I'm also a university student, so I'm studying.
Nice.
Wait, so when did you play against Lexi Potter?
I played at youth level against Chelsea, like under 17, 18.
Right, you did confuse me because I was like, she was at Palace on loan.
Yeah.
Has she been at Newcastle? And
I
then I
was
got
waffling
confused.
my way through.
So I actually doubted myself and ruined that.
Exactly. And you,
That's my fault.
and you
sorry.
put the doubt in me, so.
Okay, player 2, I feel like you've told us a lot, but do you want to
Yeah,
tell us the
everything
truth?
I said was true, obviously. Right now I'm a free agent, but yeah, I started off at Tottenham through the ranks of the academy and the youth team, and then I signed for Huddersfield, and yeah, I've had a good career, and can't wait to get back into it.
So were you most recently pro in Scotland? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so my last team was in Scotland, in
Okay.
St Mirren, yeah,
Cool.
Scottish Crown.
Cool.
Really cool.
Well, sorry.
So I said 2 first, but she said 1 to me.
Cut that. Right, player 3.
So I'm currently playing for Ascot United. They're in the Tier 4 But I've been in the US for the last 5 years playing
Cool.
college football. So yeah.
Player 4?
So I grew up in Scotland and I played for East semi-professionally as a goalkeeper. And then I went to university and actually played against Beth. So yeah, and I followed my career path and now just play in Saturday League. So shout out Crimson Forest.
Nice. Okay, player 5.
I had a late start to football. I started when I was 11. So got into it there, worked my way up, and I now just play for a step 17 called Allenbury's.
Oh wait, so you don't play for Bishop's Auckland?
No.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Huge thanks to Vic Pelova for getting involved, and of course to EA Sports FC for putting this together. FC 26 is out now, the club is yours.